Niko, known for the Cloud, I believe, and definitely a Cloud to look out for. Still one of the very devoted Cloud mains. Starting back, finally, on our home, PS2. A little bit more comfy here. I'm interested to see what this is going to be like because I know for Niko, there's a couple of great Robs in Texas, but Gabe is definitely on a different level.
Yeah, the difference when it comes to this Rob, and especially in comparison to some of the Robs we've been seeing more frequently, is Gabe likes to go all in. He likes to, in some ways, it's showing his hand, but throwing out that arm rotor, trying to close out the stock or trying to get a nice setup into a forward smash is a lot more home run hit. And with that big laser acting as an extended edge guard, that's Gabriel showing off that sometimes when you swing big, you end up getting all the way to the fence.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like right now Gabe has a lot of control, definitely playing a little bit more back as well. Cloud is the type of character that really wants to go in and engage, and with not a lot of projectile tools like a gyro by chance, definitely not going to be able to close the gap as easily. Going to be able to get the shield grab into the back throw. Looking for the back air, not going to be able to find anything, but I like the cross slash to cover everything. Limit is out though. This could be the equalizer, but it's all about, I mean, Gabe so far has not shown any sign of letting up at all.
Now he's constantly playing this almost close mid-range that can be almost a little bit frustrating for Cloud to deal with. I mean, Cloud back air is a hell of a move, but if you're constantly getting swatted by something like a forward air or a gyro toss, then Gabriel is always going to have that extra upper hand and that little bit of initiative that turns this game into a bit of a scrap fest. Luckily, Niko was able to escape that one and might be able to close out the stock here with a back air. Misses the two of them, but cleans it up with an up smash. Very well done. Getting a little bit of a hurtbox extension as well off of the gyro.
Yeah, I mean, only Samba can hit that bear.
True, yeah,
really
he's patented.
Yeah, that's not your back air to hit, Gabe. That is Zamba's. But regardless, the Blade Beam going to at least get rid of the gyro for a brief moment. Rotor Arms is not going to connect all the way, so we got a little bit of freestyle combo using the limit as well. I mean, Rob Nair, super good. Okay, here we go. Pile drive down into the up air, and it's going to connect.
All right. Taking the long way around. I'm pretty sure up throw would have killed whether that hit a platform or not, but hey, a stock's a stock either way, but that early percent combo using the limit was so huge on the part of Niko. Able to cash in it before the stock was gone and turning it into 65%, which means all of your stuff is putting into tumble, but that forward smash might have actually just cost him the stock if that down air hit, which it just barely didn't, and Niko scrapping his way back on.
I love the way that Niko is using the cross slash. Yes. I feel like we don't see a lot of Clouds use that cross slash in a way to like do, oh, protect me or give me some space, but the Nair into the fair, I mean, we have limit, it is doable, but I mean, Gabe, once again, just not going in unless they need to. Forward throw is going to be the option. Good air dodge, though, through the gyro, but that back air is going to connect. We're going up 1-0 on Gabe's side.
And just the matter of frames that things can come down to. That ledge trap, of course, very solid, very classic Rob. Throw out the gyro, set up a back air, auto spaces itself. Beautiful, right?
Yep.
But if you're a fan of Rob, you're a fan of that. But I want to point out the fact that Rob down tilt was able to stuff out right before limit cross slash connected, completely transforming the end of that game one into Epic Gabe's favor. As we pivot right back to Pokemon Stadium 2, a neutral monster like Cloud likes a neutral stage like Pokemon Stadium. We'll just need to see if Niko is able to almost pivot away from this total focus on back air and forward air, and instead see some of that stuff that'll intercept. But, I mean, Rob, right?
Ooh, going to be able to make it back all the way. Great stuff by Niko there, using the resources really well. Going to be able to use the fair into a couple up tilts to just start firing back here. And now, honestly, Niko, while definitely has a little bit more percent than Gabe right now, the confidence is all there. Ubo, double fair, up air. But Nair's going to stop that back air that Niko wanted, and Gabe's going to be able to get a back air of their own. Gyro hit. Limit can and won't show up for him.
He charged it a little bit, but didn't quite finish the charge, and that's, I mean, it's going to result in a stock. But I do still like how Niko has been approaching this matchup. Not having to tech on that position and unable to set up the ledge trap in time as Gabe is able to get back to center for free. So dangerous, and just how these micro interactions are turning what could potentially have been stocks is instead Niko still working on this first one.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I also love the way that Gabe is using a lot of the laser as the tech coverage, as that backer is going to come in for Niko. Definitely a lot more doable than the last game, but the shield is actually going to flank with the up B. but does have limit now. Still will be able to not recover. Magnet hands not working out in Niko's favor. That's so unfortunate. But now Gabe has the green light to essentially just go in. And the more you go in, the more Rob Rage you're going to get. And it's just a perfect storm for Gabe right now.
Able to find the shield grab, though, as Niko is hunting for a way to get an early stock here, throwing out these cross slashes. I love the call with the late up air. And it's stuff like that that I want to see more of from Niko. Try and stuff out these full hops from Gabe and try and get that stock on the whiff punish. Seeing that arm rotor, seeing the whiff, it's like, oh, that is free real estate. You can't drift down too far here. But can he make it back? He can.
Yeah, great air dodge that time. Definitely just a little bit of a mispress last time. But rotor arms, I love the way that Gabe actually stalled with it above and was just like, oh, you're going to air dodge down, try and up B right from there. Let me just drop down a little bit. Very strong showing from Gabe.